My friends, as I've been reporting to you, left-wing states have declared war on national security and the American people. They are giving real IDs to illegal alien drivers, and Americans are dying. In Florida and recently in California, illegal alien commercial drivers who had no prayer of passing the real ID requirements ended up wrecking their big rigs and killing Americans. And last summer, another illegal alien from India caused a multi-car pileup while driving an 18-wheeler, again in the People's Republic of California. The impact forever changing the life of 6-year-old Dalilah Coleman, who was in a coma for, good grief, 3 weeks and required 6 months of hospital treatment before returning. Now she's unable to walk, talk, or orally attend kindergarten, or as planned anyway, and all because of Democrats' love affair with lawlessness and criminal illegal aliens. In August, ICE arrested suspect Partap Singh, who will remain in ICE custody pending immigration proceedings. And it's Dalilah. Okay, Dalilah Coleman and her father, Marcus Coleman, joining me right now. Hey, you two. Dalilah, thank you for being here with Daddy. He and I are going to have a rather adult conversation, but it's good to see you, sweetheart. Mr. Coleman, as a father, my heart is breaking and it's outraged all at the same time at the left-wingers who made this tragedy that happened to your little girl possible. Tell me how her recovery is going.
Hi, how you doing? First off, so far right now, her recovery is taking very slow steps, small steps. She's hitting milestones, not the way that we want her to hit them, obviously, but she is on the road to recovery. It's been a long road for her. It's very difficult. She has a tube in her stomach that we have to feed her through and give her medications. She's nonverbal now. She doesn't talk. She's picked up every day by what's called a wheelchair for the what's called for school, and she's just trying to come back to society, just trying to be part of life again.
Well, as you heard me say, the deaths and the injuries to your child can be directly traced back to the left wing in this country, who are, in my opinion, sacrificing our national security and our people's safety over their love of law breaking and their love for illegal alien foreign nationals. The man setting policy in your state is Gavin Newsom. What is your message to him tonight?
I got several messages that I'm pretty sure can't air, but the thing is I reached out to his office when the accident first happened. I didn't receive anything back from him. I've said it many times, me having to reach out to you guys and me having to reach out to other governors from other states is basically like a child having to reach out to the neighbor's father for help in their own house. California's Gavin Newsom's house, he should be the one that's taking care of it. And unfortunately, I have to search elsewhere for the help that we need because he's unable to provide it. They posted her story in October, and his only response on her story was the federal government issued the work visa. And I'm like, that's fine, but you issued the license. Why is New Mexico not having any car accidents with their driver license people? Why isn't Wyoming having any car accidents with their driver license people? It's coming off from California. All these car accidents are California licensed people. And I'm not understanding how come nobody's noticed that yet.
Well, a lot of people are. 65,000 of these, what I call illegal IDs, have been issued to benefit illegal aliens and put our people at risk. And New York is up to the same thing. This isn't a one-off. As I said off the top here, another illegal alien caused a horrific multi-vehicle crash just this week while under the influence of drugs, believe it or not. He killed 3 people. And the Florida Attorney General's office just revealed that another illegal truck driver accused of causing a crash in Florida failed his commercial driver's license test 10 times before finally obtaining a license from Washington State. They're up to it as well. Let's not forget New York issuing those real IDs to illegal aliens, listing their names as no name given. I say the Democrat Party has betrayed our people. What do you say?
Yeah, I have to agree with you. I think right now it's voters over policies, and that's what it's looking like right now. They're in danger. Our kids are being endangered. We've lost a lot. I understand my daughter's here, and I sit there and I tell people, and unfortunately, people can take this how they want to take it. The first thing people tell me is, oh, at least your daughter's alive. At least you have your daughter. And I ask them the question, do I really? I love my daughter. I have no qualms against her, anything like that. I love my daughter, but I don't have the 6-year-old or the 5-year-old at the time running down the driveway when I pull up in my semi truck, because I myself am a truck driver. You know, she's been to all 48 states. She grew up inside the semi truck, and I no longer have that 5-year-old running up to my truck when I'll pull home. I no longer have those videos of her missing me and praying for me while I was out there on the road. I don't have that anymore. You know, she loves me a lot. I love her a lot. There's a lot that we've been robbed of, and United States citizens are getting robbed of it every day. And these car accidents are standing behind it, these trucking accidents. And they're easy fixes. It's not difficult to fix this. It's super, super easy. You know, there's laws that can be put into place. There's regulations that can be put into place. A lot of these truck drivers that are operating illegally, the trucks not only need to be seized, but they are not only impounded, they need to be seized. The trucking companies need to understand that the United States isn't going to play around. Rather than hitting them with, you know, an out of service, they need to take the truck away. The truck needs to be taken away for 30 days. They need to be fined. The broker for hiring them needs to be fined. Everybody needs to be held accountable for this.
Yeah, Marcus, you know, there are laws in place right now. California is breaking them. Washington is breaking them. New York is breaking them. There are laws to protect Americans. It's just the Democrat Party prizes illegal aliens over American lives, and that's just the truth. I am so sorry for what has happened to your family. Marcus Coleman and Dalilah, thank you very much for sharing your story, and please stay in touch with the team and us here at Newsmax. We want to see how your story continues to go, okay?
Say bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye, sweetheart.